Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Exponential Capitals on the Trigon's Lambert map. We're playing as a green player out of the 4th position. I've got this 3 here, thinking that's probably my best spot. Prioritizes cap safety, keeps entrance access over this bonus up here. We have really interesting blizzards on this board. We actually have a 1-point hold for the entire right-hand side, really all the way down to this pink 2. You could argue that that's a 1-point hold for the left-hand side too, which it is. It's a map split along this entire line from red's territory here all the way through to this territory here on Empty Grave. Actually, technically this one is not. This is a terrible capital for black. I'm going to cap here knowing that they are here. We're going to hope that they misuse their troops. Because I don't like my other options. You know, like I could go on this 1 over here. That's not terrible. 2-point holds this bonus over here. Yellow with a safety cap rather than a good cap. But I don't see a lot of yellow on the board. I'm surprised they don't have better options. Have to assume somebody's in the 1-point over here. Surprise black goes for this. I'm almost hoping a little bit that somebody... obviously not going to be red. I was going to say, I hope orange is on Soul Hall. Maybe rolls into here. I don't think that's going to end up happening. But black will likely roll off of this. I have no intention of letting them hold this bonus at all with me sitting here. I really don't think this cap plays for a bonus. I don't think it's a particularly good capital. I don't even think it's good for this bonus. I actually think mine is better for this bonus because of the blizzard on the left-hand side. It allows me to easily break in. You know, I started with this territory, so I know I have a break inside. Ideally, black like misuses their troops. You know, maybe they play off the 1 over here, hit through this 2. I want them to see me as late as possible, but I think it's going to come off the cap and see me right away, to be completely frank. But we'll see what happens. There's no guarantee that anybody's going to have any sort of turn 1 bonus. I could theoretically just break and call it a day. Try to pick up as many territories as possible. There's also a world here. I'm only going to start with 6, so I can't really try to play for this Ice Maze bonus. That's a split bonus anyway. It probably wouldn't be worth it. This is exactly what I wanted. And they lose a bunch, and they lose that. They lose that as well. Oh my goodness. Wow. It hits me there. He's trying to pick up a bunch of extra territories. He's not going to finish. He's smart enough not to finish the bonus. I lied. He is not smart enough to not finish the bonus. That's not good. That was really bad dice. 5 on 3. I guess, did I lose 1 on... No, I didn't even lose 1. Probably should have slow rolled it. Let's roll these bad boys down, try to get some extra territories. Almost wonder if it's better to let the bot have this. He just sneaks in here anyway. Either orange takes it. Like if I split here, yellow's just going to roll me anyway. But I don't want yellow getting it. I'm going to hope that the bot places here and takes this. I was hoping for an even roll. It maybe even only losing 1 troop. I would have been easily able to hold that. Realistically, the smarter play is to probably just break the bonus and let him sit here on 3, but can't win them all. I'm sitting in the bonus. I still like my original capital better, but I can't risk... Like, yellow can't be the player that gets this over here. If it's red or it's orange, I can deal with that. Unfortunate. I probably should have just attempted 1 slow roll. If the slow roll wins with flying colors, we're golden. Probably shouldn't have blitzed it. Yellow's going to get an early bonus over there. That's actually a 1-point hold over this bonus. They can just pull everything off cap, I think, is honestly the safest way to do that. And maybe they would have done that anyway. Maybe I could have left this relatively undefended. Red is getting 13. So red took a turn 1 split Madman's Maze, which is wild to me. And if they're not going to stack on my capital here, I mean, orange will take this. I'm very surprised that red wouldn't. Very surprised that red wouldn't take that. I don't really know why. have to imagine orange does. If orange doesn't take it, oh my goodness. We're going to let black get it back. Let's hope they lose one on their initial roll here. Orange is over here. Doesn't have this bonus yet, so... Man, I could have gotten away probably with putting a troop over here then. Hopefully black doesn't get much more than 4 troops. They rolled a ton of crap out on other sides of the board. I tried to hit him as much as I could, but I see 4, 5, 6, 7 of their territories. We got to hope that's 4 or less everywhere else on the board. It is 4 or less everywhere else on the board, and they're still here. And they lose a troop. Hopefully they don't win this. If they don't win this, we're golden. Even if they do win it, doesn't really matter that much. They do win it. That's unfortunate. I can take it and split. It's not like they're going to have a fortify to it, so... I'm not going to let you hold it, dude. Kind of silly. Now, yellow could roll this. Yellow has this bonus over here. I'm hoping they continue playing for their side. That was really... That 2-on-1 winning was super unfortunate. I would have gotten 2 extra troops and not had to take this position. I could have defended both of these caps much more aggressively. Pink did not lose its capital to red over here yet. Obviously, red sees this. Orange sees this. Yellow sees this. Yellow is the one I'm most worried about now that we didn't see red take the open cap on that previous turn. We're playing real risky here, but I was hoping yellow would continue playing for their open side of the board here. They go right into orange. And we saw, yeah, orange immediately quits. So it really comes down to red, and I'm wondering if red's going to try to disrupt yellow. I mean, I turned 1 cap, rolled black, but black played a little too aggressively. Red will probably telegraph their play. We'll probably be able to tell if they're going to go for this. This could fail. Nah. They hit a 4, lose 3. That's so aggravating. That's very, very annoying that the pink bot is up there in there with them. They didn't go for it the last turn, and then they do that now. Okay. That's not great. That's really quite bad. Now, in hindsight, I should just put everything here. Shouldn't have defended this at all. Orange rolls off into black, so black's stuck on the left-hand side of the board. Red's not going to let me get anything. This is going to be a race between yellow and red on who ends up snowballing. If I held that, I'm able to stabilize. Red doesn't let me hold it. Nor do I think they should. We got Blitz McGee over here. Should have played off of his capital to start there. Well, there's no point in taking my bonus. Black, buddy, you got bigger fish to fry. I don't know why you're worried about me. Have a trade-in. I don't want to take the first trade-in. I basically have to play like a little bit of a baby. Almost keep an eye on where orange is, but yellow likely snowballs the left-hand side. I'm confused why that would hit me. Pink, yeah, pink still has its capital, so I'm a little bit interested to see what happens with red. We got yellow out of here. I don't think yellow's anywhere on this left-hand side other than maybe in the top right here, so they could go completely bananas on the left. That's why red's aggression here. I get not wanting to have me behind you. It's very risky to have me behind you. But you gotta deal with yellow at some point. Yellow just went crazy over there. But yeah, somebody requested Trigons last week. Obviously, I've had some other videos on the schedule in the meantime. Figured I would give it a look-see here today. And that's what we're doing. I assume red goes for this. It's possible that he goes into yellow. I may take this just in case. I could obviously break him, but that's going to get him mad at me. I need him to hit yellow. That's the problem. And this is going to likely be my easiest card. I could obviously hit orange out of here too. And I would like to keep radar on both orange and pink. Somebody has 3 capitals. I would assume red is taking the pink capital in that case. So maybe I don't want to open here. I need to conserve as much material as possible. This should hit pink out of here. Do we think pink is on the ropes? Does this hit up here? No, it hits me. Both of these hit me. All right, we know pink is in the corner over here. Red may not. Okay, well, now I kind of have to hit this. Oh, no, I can hit out to the left. I can take my card to the left. But got to play like a little bit of a weenie and hope. We're playing in the hope game right now of yellow and red hitting each other. Pink sets. Pink is not capless, apparently. So orange. Oh, black quits. Wonder if the bot was stacked on them. There it is. If pink has a cap and I have a cap, did red lose their original? Or did pink just have more territory than I thought they did? Yellow's still on 18. So how would somebody have 3 capitals unless the pink cap was taken? Because my original's taken, red has another one. He's saying victory. I'm hoping victory means he's going to focus on yellow instead of me. Orange is already traded. We're going to be struggling to get cards here in a moment. And red may hit me, but at this point I need to hold off on the trade-in because the 23 trade is so much more valuable than anything else. And red could come along this line. Oh. Orange may set in here off of pink. So, oh, the caps did flip. You guys see that? It went down to 2 and then back up to 3. So red is our 3 capital player. We had pink in the corner over here. There's a possibility that orange stacks on pink knowing it has the elimination if yellow cleared everything else behind. I'm not sure they would have. And like, obviously, it's risky for me to go for that. How much did they started? They still started with 16, so they must be on some sort of line here. Pink back here. It doesn't go for pink. It does hit me here. It's okay. Pink is out of the corner here. I think I gotta just take a check. Just in case yellow did that. Okay, they didn't. I don't lose anything off of that. This will set them in, set the bot in behind yellow as well. Although it still has a capital. How does it have a capital? Unless red had oranges their own in mine, and pink still has a cap in here? Or maybe it's territory. It's got a ton of territory on the left. I'm not sure. Very realistic possibility I perish here if red's getting enough. But yellow moves first. Oh, and red set early. I didn't even notice red set early. So they won't have a trade-in to hit me. And this is probably all of orange over here. Yellow's still getting 15. If yellow sets early, we get an even better trade-in. Well, actually, if yellow sets early, we would get the 17. That's more accurate. Or the 23. Now, don't quit. You're still getting 15 troops, brother. You got plenty. Oh, I hope he's not quitting. Red's going to win the game if he quits. So these guys that bail, they bail at the earliest sight of an inconvenience. Oh, he's moving. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It just took him a while to decide where to place, and he only hits once. Whoa. But red only gets 15. So I wonder if the bot was in a position to hit red a bit, because it looked like red did a lot on that previous turn, and they're actually getting less now than they were before. Now I could give yellow a really powerful trade-in. Assuming this is the end of orange over on my side. Which I'm not positive that it is. They could be kill guarding orange over there. Don't think it hurts to pick up the extra territories. Red now taking quite some time to decide what they want to do, if anything. I will do the same reaction in the hopes that that gets them to start placing troops, but somebody's still got 3 caps. I thought it was the red player. People quit, man. I don't know why people quit. I'm just saying in the game. There he is. Okay, he's playing the game. Just a little late. And he might be off capital right now with that play. Orange, we know, has quit. I don't see the troops, although I think it may be sacking next to red here. Fails that roll. Comes around to me, fortifies out this way. I have perfect pathing to finish this. I'm going to go for it. I don't know if it's an elimination. I'll actually go for it off of this line. Because it does trade me. Gives yellow a better trade in as well. Yeah, that would be the 3 troops, right? It is not. It is not the elimination on orange. Do have a trade on 3. Red does not have a lot of troops here. I thought they would have way more here. So we feed orange to a different side of the board, potentially. We feed it to pink, and we give yellow a better set. I actually don't think that that's a bad play at all. Like, yes, I knew the ramifications of feeding it, but feeding it to the other bot is totally okay. I want yellow to go into red because I believe red is our 3 capital player. Yellow will now get the 30 trade. And because all of these trades are cycling, my next trade is going to be very, very high. So if yellow goes super crazy into red, I don't know that they have enough juice to eliminate red. They take 1 capital. They could very well stop. They do have pink behind. I think they have pink behind them. Pink eliminated black. There was a lot of black back there. So unless black was over in here and yellow is close to having half the board, I'm not sure. It's kind of slow. I do wonder if these guys have been kind of throwing haymakers at each other. And I don't know that setting is going to do me any good. See what red does. Red could theoretically eliminate me with a trade-in. $16 plus a 39 trade, it would be tight. It's only getting 8. So he doesn't even have this bonus up here. I don't like that play. I really dislike that play. I don't think aggressing me here is the right choice. And rolling out from your other position. I think I just target him. I think I trade in and hit him. I don't think he's using his troops wisely. He bails. Okay. I won't set then. I'm actually going to... I don't like this here. I knew it was going to trade. I don't want to hold anything here. I'd rather keep it on 1 stack. This does give pink, or this gives red a very high trade in, but the pathing in here is a little iffy. They got to hit a 25 cap. As long as yellow doesn't set here, we should be okay. But I was worried, too worried about what pink might do if I had troops stacked next to it. This is good. That removes red material. I mean, that was the stuff that red fortified off, I think. And it doesn't even roll the capital. That's crazy, man. That is nuts to me. Yellow getting 27. Red's on the fritz here. I don't think they're in a good position at all. I think they're stuck between me and pink. And there's a very realistic possibility that yellow goes for red here. They don't. Interesting. Red gets 14. So he's got the bonus back. +7, 2 capital. Does he go into yellow here? Does he try to kill me? Trying to kill me. I don't know that he's got it. He hits pink first. It only loses 2. It's lucky that only lost 2. That's improper pathing, in my opinion. This is not good pathing. Oh, he's going for pink. And he still breaks me. I don't understand that play. Now, he won't have a trade-in unless he eliminates pink. And I'm pretty sure he's a buffer between me and yellow. So there's no incentive here for me to eliminate or to trade. I'd rather see if yellow sets. I might as well do that. I mean, if he's not going to defend it, Pink only getting 3, but remember, Pink's traded in a bunch of times at this point, so whatever there is to hit, I think is pretty strong. I think it's doing some damage in parts of the board. I do think it was behind yellow. I think yellow would get much more than 27 if he was holding all of this over here. And we leave this 1 up here in case yellow comes in and tries to go for that. I don't know if he's going to trade in early. I know red doesn't have pathing into me, so I'm fine with that play. He'd have to wrap all the way around to break me. That's why I did this. Ideally, we find a 1 point. Yeah, there's the early trade in from yellow, and I don't think he won't trade in off of red. He won't trade in off of pink. He'd have to eliminate both of them and have pathing to me. And either eliminating both of them or having pathing to me to trade in. He does take a capital. He's up to 3. I have 2. I think red still has 1. Do wonder how expensive that was for him. I'm wondering if I played this correctly. Red could have eliminated me on the last turn, didn't maybe realize it. They're getting 5. I think they're only holding pink's capital potentially. And I get the early trade. We get the 88 here. 19's not open, unfortunately. I'm going to put 4 troops here. Now, I would trade in off of pink and red. This is a really interesting circumstance because I do think he made it. He either took the cap. He doesn't. He does trade off of pink. I forgot about that. Yellow fed. Yellow fed. Unless he goes into yellow. He goes into yellow. Wow. He should have killed me. Why wouldn't you kill me? I don't think I can kill him, though. I would need a trade on 3. I don't even think it's worth, like, right. I think, wow. Red's not very good, unfortunately. I think I can even afford to do this. Oh, yellow's right here. I'm going to do this. I don't want yellow getting in here. This is interesting. Trade on 3? Nope. Because hitting me here, I don't think is the right choice. Loses a ton. I'm wondering if he was card blocked by red. That's a lot of troops to lose there. I do really wonder where red is. That also potentially opens red up to me. Guess I should have kept it all in one spot. I don't know that I understand that play by yellow. $44. So pink must have been exclusively in here then. Red is here. Interesting. Got an 80 there. I have a trade-in. Obviously don't want to risk dying to red. If red doesn't set here, we can probably eliminate them. They do set. That is smart. And they go this way. I don't think we're going to... Like, I don't want them to hit me. I don't think they're going to slam this, though. They're going to sit in front of it? Nope. I wish they opened me. I could have done something about that. Trades are how high? Trades are 2. I can't risk this. I can't not set in. It was like just not enough. If red had opened me, I could have eliminated yellow there, but it wasn't enough. I need yellow to come off and open me up and not trade. I don't think they're going to, though. Yeah. And I think red's probably just going to keep opening them. Now, my trades are going to perpetually be better than red's. Just hit me. Don't hit him. I don't know why you keep opening them up. There's a world here where yellow can eliminate red. I have a trade on 3. He won't be able to get me. I don't have a trade. Red's got to have at least 200 troops on this capital, though. It's going to leave some defense there. It's going to break me, right? He should card block red. I have to be right back. Whoopsies. Oopsie poopsies. I had somebody at the door. Sorry, everybody. Looks like it pulled all of my troops off cap. Oh, he's going into yellow. Do I have a trade in? I don't even have a trade in. Oh my god, he's going for yellow, but I don't even have a trade in. And he didn't get a card in the last turn. Did he get through that? Did he get through it? Oh, he got through it. Or he didn't get through it, but he hit it. Oh my god, Red, you goat. I gotta reward that. He's helping me win the game, man. Oh my goodness. My troops come up. He could have killed me. He wouldn't have traded in off of it, though. This gave him second place. I think yellow... Well, he was getting in second place either way, right? So... Good game, dude. Good game. Well played. Big ol' thumbs up to you. Didn't mean to bot out. Really didn't mean to bot out. Stepped away. Troops come off cap. Yellow doesn't have enough to get through me. I'm going to leave that there. I got to cut out my audio talking to the person at the door. But shout out to Red. Homie Red after rolling my cap earlier. I don't know how I win some of these. Black was a GM. Black's play did not read Grandmaster. Rolling that 4 off is such a newbie play, especially with yellow. Like I don't understand how Black's a GM. I'm going to be honest. With yellow in the 6th position next to their capital, and they roll a 4-on-3 down. Sorry, not 4-on-3. 4 on 1 down and lose. They didn't lose anything, but they had rolled those other things. None of it really made sense. I didn't understand that. But anyway, Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.